Chris Brown is a talented singer and dancer with charisma and a complex personal history. His relationships have often been at the center of media attention, full of passion, drama, and change. Each woman in his life has played a role in shaping him as an artist and as a person. Teyana Taylor, 2005 to 2007. Chris and Teyana's relationship began when they were both young and just entering the world of music and dance. Both were full of ambition and energy, which made their bond very creative and inspiring. Teyana admired Chris's talent and charisma, while he appreciated her passion for art and strong character. Together, they grew and learned how to be artists, supporting each other in the early stages of their careers. However, their youth and inexperience sometimes led to conflicts and misunderstandings. Despite their breakup, this period remained an important stage in Chris's maturation and personal development. Rihanna, 2007 to 2009. Chris's relationship with Rihanna was one of the most intense and complicated in his life. Their connection started with mutual admiration and a creative partnership. They often worked together and supported each other at the height of their fame. However, fame and public pressure took a toll. In 2009, a tragic incident of domestic violence occurred, which became a turning point for both. The event sparked a public outcry, severely impacted Chris's reputation, and deeply affected them emotionally. Afterwards, their relationship became the subject of rumors, public discussions, and attempts at reconciliation, but they never regained their former harmony. Karrueche Tran, 2010 to 2015. Following his breakup with Rihanna, Chris began a relationship with model Karrueche Tran. Their romance was emotionally deep but also unstable. Chris tried to prove that he could change and build a healthy relationship. Karrueche, on her part, aimed to maintain her personal boundaries and not lose herself in a complicated situation. They broke up and got back together multiple times, reflecting a struggle between love and the difficulties their relationship brought. This period was a time of internal conflict for Chris, caught between a past he couldn't forget and a desire to move forward. Nia Guzman, 2014 to 2017. Chris's relationship with Nia was more mature and responsible, especially after the birth of their son, Royalty. Fatherhood added new dimensions to Chris's life, changing his perspectives and priorities. However, despite the seriousness of the situation, their romance was full of conflicts and misunderstandings. Instability manifested in frequent breakups and reconciliations. For Chris, this period was about trying to balance personal life with an intense career, which often caused stress. Eventually, they decided to separate while maintaining a cooperative, co-parenting relationship. Chris Brown's love life is a story of struggle, redemption, and the search for true closeness. His relationships reflect the journey of a man trying to reconcile with his past, improve himself, and find love that can heal.